The sun had barely risen over the quiet highways of Montana when Jack Turner, a long-haul truck driver, started his engine. At 52, with graying hair and a lifetime of stories etched into his face, Jack had driven more miles than most people could imagine. Highways were his companions, truck stops his second home, and the radio his closest friend. But beneath the rugged exterior, Jack carried something invisible, a grief that had hollowed him out. A year earlier, he had lost his daughter, Lily, to a rare illness. Since then, he'd been driving not for a paycheck, but to outrun the silence of an empty house. That morning, he whispered to himself as he always did, "For you, Lily. One more mile." He didn't know his life was about to change, and so was the future of a small American town he'd never heard of. A stranger's call for help. Midway through his route, snow began falling heavily. Jack wasn't worried he'd driven through worse. But as he approached a narrow highway stretch between Bozeman and Helena, he saw a small sedan skidding near the shoulder. Inside was a young mother, Megan Dawson, trying desperately to calm her crying toddler in the back seat. Her tires were stuck in deep snow. Jack pulled over, put on his gloves, and approached. "You okay, Ma'am?" Megan looked up, relieved. "Please, my daughter is sick. I need to get to the clinic in Clearwater Valley. She has trouble breathing." The storm came out of nowhere. Jack checked her tires, they weren't going anywhere. Clearwater Valley, he repeated. That town was nearly 40 miles off the main route, down a road most truckers avoided in winter. But when the little girl coughed, struggling for breath, Jack didn't hesitate. "Get in my truck. I'll take you." The road no one wanted to drive. The storm worsened as they drove. Visibility dropped to almost nothing. Megan hugged her daughter while Jack gripped the wheel, his knuckles turning white. "Why are you helping us?" she asked softly. Jack didn't take his eyes off the road. "Because someone once helped me when I needed it most." He didn't say more. He didn't have to. When they reached Clearwater Valley, the town seemed frozen in time. Main Street empty, windows dark, snow burying everything. The clinic stood small and lonely at the edge. Jack carried the little girl inside, pushing through the doors. The nurse gasped. "You got here just in time. Her oxygen levels are dropping." They rushed her to a room. Megan grabbed Jack's arm. "Thank you. I don't know your name, but thank you." Before he could respond, a sudden explosion-like sound echoed outside. Jack ran to the window. A massive tree had collapsed across the main road, the one he'd just used. The storm had destroyed the only route in and out of the valley. Within minutes, the sheriff arrived at the clinic. "Road's blocked for miles," he said. "Power lines down. Supply trucks can't get here until tomorrow night." The nurse looked panicked. "We're short on oxygen tanks, short on antibiotics, and the generator won't last the night." Jack felt something tighten in his chest. The little girl he brought here, and many others, might not make it until the morning. That's when he remembered what he was hauling. His trailer wasn't carrying merchandise. It wasn't electronics. It wasn't anything expensive. It was medical supplies. But not for this town. His delivery was meant for a hospital in Spokane. Jack closed his eyes. Lily's smile flashed before him. And he knew exactly what he had to do. Jack found the sheriff. "My truck is full of oxygen tanks, antibiotics, 4 fluids, everything your clinic is running out of." The sheriff blinked. "That's a federal route. You can't just..." Jack cut him off. I'm not letting anyone die today. Not again. There was a silence. A heavy, emotional one. Then the sheriff said quietly, "We'll deal with the paperwork later." Together, they opened the trailer. The townspeople gathered, nurses, teachers, grandfathers, teenagers helping unload crate after crate in the freezing snow. Jack worked alongside them, his breath fogging the air, his muscles burning, but his heart feeling something it hadn't felt in a long time. Purpose. By midnight, the clinic was fully stocked. Generators connected. Patients stable. Megan's daughter was breathing calmly at last.